Hello guys, welcome back to another What If video. This is part 2 on What If Asta was the son of Licht. When we last left off, Asta joined the Black Pearls. He is different to this. He is albino for one, and he has golden wind is magic. It's wind magic but with light magic's attributes to it as well. So yeah, let's dive to it. As we begin now, the morning after he sent the packages, like some days after he sent the packages, he mostly was spending time in the woods, being alone or a few times talking to Gosh. He never really talked to anyone else because, well, he was surprised how how extreme odd they were. And one is loud, cooking too much. One was drunk all the time and didn't know what clothes were. Then we have a punk, and then we have a battle freak that he remembered as the elf, but he just didn't get along with him at the elf. Well, didn't talk much to each other. Asta was too much calm, and the other elf was just too much of a battle freak. So yeah, anyway, Asta said during the days he knows that in the rest that there's two other members. Well, the three with the vice captain, but he knows that it's somehow. He knows the vice captain's not here at the moment. It's currently speed killing, we could feel. So yeah, we go to where he is not sneezed. Who the hell is talking about me, murdered? Then he continues buying work. But do we go to Ostis now? He knows he met Henry now, so he realized that third one he must be. As one day he'll see someone feel someone training with war medic in his targets. Even more, his strength with medic. Feels murdered. He sits on a tree, like sits next to a tree there. Around there. As when Wells look back, she sees what? She's shocked. What? So what are you doing here? Said what is it? Austin said, relaxing in a bored tone. Said, "Shh, the black was here." Said, "I know." Said, "Yeah, move out of the way. We're a medic night squad." The Lucifer said, "Don't you see the robe?" Oz said. Snow saw the ropes. What, when? Said, "I just joined some days ago. But it looks of it you did as well, so don't act cocky with me. You're a royal, aren't you?" Typical royal behavior. "Guess there's only a few exceptions," he muttered, as Austin stood up and walked away. Ignore no, said, "Hey, how dare you, like, yeah." So then Asti has to well, Austin walks away. Well, some days later on, Wall still searched for Asta, but he's not with her. They both anymore. So she asks, "Wait, where's the other newbie? What's his name again?" Said, "Oh, Asta." Said, "Yeah, well, he's rarely around." So what he means, said, "We usually see in the forest or hanging out with Gosh." Said, "Wait, the sister freak?" Said, "Yeah, apparently they know each other for some reason. They apparently got both of you, Maria's sister, but he's not, Asta's not like extremist as sister. He's not as obsessed as Gosh is. Osmos, so yeah, don't be sad if he had never spoken to you. He barely speaks a lot either." Yeah, says, "That's because you're too extreme." So what it means that he thinks you are way too drunk and never has clothes on. Magna, well, he's too much of a punk. And cocky. Luck, well, too much of a battle freak. And I guess it's because you're a typical behavior for royal and noble. That's why he doesn't talk to you. Well, yeah, that's something he said to me, Noel said. Said, yeah. There's only a few exceptions, probably he also said. So what do you mean? Said he already met your brother. Made a good decision on him. Perhaps something about him being almost like your mother. Then forgot the Remelians, yeah, or something like that. Huh. So then we go to see where Asta is now, actually. Just resting against a tree. Well, sitting in a tree now. And sees, then the secret comes down in a falcon form, lands on Asta's arm there, so Asta pets her. Said, huh, look who's short now, huh? Funner taller than you, little dwarf. Mother, Hyokung said. The secret just gave a cry, like, I'm not short, said, yes you are. I bet you're shorter than the short noble royal ass here, Asta muttered. Then the secretary squeated, said, seriously still up with the noble stuff? I thought you changed, said, I respect some nobles because they're different. She wanted to change. Then Gosh said, Asta, are you around here somewhere? Said, then Asta was down, said, what is it, Gosh? Said, apparently something about the first missions for you guys. Asta said, which one? Said, Punk and Stuck-Up Royal. So, he grinned, said, seriously, those two? At least it's not the drunkard and the Bella freak. Gosh said, yeah. But then I said, oh frick. Said what? Said, I jinxed it. So what do you mean? Said, I'm probably gonna end up with one of them on the next mission. Then Gosh said, well, rest in peace. He said, then said, take care of Marie for me, won't ya? I said, yeah, just don't die. Said, she will be sad. Said, oh yeah, perhaps I shouldn't die today then. I don't want her to resurrect me just to kill me again for dying on a mission. Gosh froze, said, that's something that she would definitely do. I said, yeah. Or she will make the doll I gave her to a voodoo doll and control me. Also shuddered, said, yeah, joke's aside, you gotta go now, Gosh said. Also agreed, said, yeah, see you later, Gosh. As also walks away. As Asta walks back, there is the others waiting for him now. So there you are, punk. Osmer, what's up, royal stuck, royal ass, and punk freak, and salt pepper. So, hey, what is salt pepper? Hey, what do you mean, royal ass? Said, you act like a normal royal, a royal ass, in my opinion. And his hair looks like salt and pepper. Then it's like Vanessa snorted. That's a good one. And get some decent clothes on for fuck's sake, I said, glaring at Vanessa now. She gulps it. Yep. So then Asta and Malander, Magna decides to fly. Ozzy then said, there's only two. Snuck fly a broom. Says, you can fly my broom if you want, Asta. Ozzy then simply walked up. Then Ozzy said, come on, I'll catch up to you later. So what do you mean? Ozzy then Yami said, you'll see. As they walk away, then Ozzy begins just walking up in the air with golden touch. So when it comes high enough, he snaps open his grimoire and doesn't even need to say the spell before it comes out. It's like a golden wind that carries him. So golden wind falcon flies faster than others, catches up with them. Ozzy looks at them now, the sharks and what? Then Ozzy's flies speeds past them. Who already knows, figure out the boards. So yeah, Asta lands the quick now, dispatches all the boars now. Then he feels the killing intent in the village. And so before he leaves though, he managed to make a giant arrow pointing to the village. So yeah, standing while on Magna lands to see dead boars, but then see, wait, Marin, where's Asta? Then she's the arrow. Oh, Magna, look! She points at the village now. So Asta is arrived in the village now. Yes, precisely managed to block the strike with the wind arc. Now protecting the chief without like just wind fist, or the wind arm blocking it. As the ice that was about to kill him was there. The shark said, what? Then Asta they consider battling, then Asta said enough. Asta opens tornado, says Emperor's wind. Asta smacks his hand now on the ground as a giant tornado leaps up and blows the mist away. Protecting the village now, said Emperor's wind to Emperor's barrier. As a golden wind now protects the villagers now, and chief. They were shocked, said Magic Knight. So the golden wind. So it gives sparkles to the kids, said, wow, beautiful. Then Asta said, now wind soldier. So wind attacks. Then it said wind army. So now wind soldiers made of wind comes up. Asta points at the now Asta just raises his hand and points at the ice mages and the attackers. As one managed to get away without the stone. Asta just get butchered down. Also sees the stones. Well, Sekir comes with a stone and also picks it up. As Magna and the others now saw the giant wind blowing up the mist away, see Osmatic to see the wind barrier. As Magna walked on the other side of the sea. Asta looking at the other defeated. As then Asta has his foot on his chest now, said, now tell me. Asta says, make sure the villagers can't hear. So why do you attack this village? Said, we'll tell you. Asta's Sara said, why do you try to kill innocent people? Tell me. So yeah, then is it we're off a stone, said, oh, magic stone, I see. Too bad, you should check with the mana and the stone's not here. They said, if we're going down and getting captured, I'd rather take you with us. They said, ice coffin. As it blows away, but Asta dodges immediately. If light reflects it. They're shocked to stand this dazed, frozen breaks and disappears. As Asta is this person, Ice Twinkle, Asta dispels the barrier now. As he looks at the villagers and smiles, kindly at the children now. So now they're safe. All smiles inwardly hates said, maybe I shouldn't hate humans so much. They're after all, they're kind of wonderful. Ignorant, they don't know the past, but because of their nobles and royals. So yeah, then ask this well, Asta stands there and some children cry and just runs up a little bit, hugs him. Asta shocked, but then hides down and pats their other heads, so they're there. Feel safe now. Thank you, Mr. Magic Knight, said, you may call me Asta. Smiles and pats their heads. Now the Magna was shocked. Then looks at the seafarer, said, okay, sir. Said, yeah, thanks to you. Said, you should rest now, you need to heal. So will you come again, Mr. McKnight? Said perhaps, but then Asta whips out the dolls of him out of nowhere with black balls. Said, but you can keep this on for safety now. If you ever have nightmares, hug this up and and this little doll, well, plushie, will protect you. Well, this magic plushie will slay the dreams and protect you from them, from the bad dreams. Smiles, and everyone's parents and the child smiles at this, and just runs up and takes one each. So yeah. Then Asta was about to walk away, and I said, "Why are you not that kind to us?" I said, "You are a noble royal." And Magna, well, he looks like a... And you, he said, pointed at Magna, you look like a criminal. As then Asta walks away and walks up to the air, as every villagers will watch now as Asta walks to the air that flies away. Magna now looks kind of said, sweat drops a little bit. Said, "You were late again, Magna." So Magna sweat drops said, "Come on, you gotta bring up that time I was late to the marriage exam." So then well said, "I'm remembering that to tell them." "You wouldn't." So then Asta rides back at base. Sighs. Also goes to his room now, floats into his room, writes a report, and decides to do some fun. And does floats a paper plane. You know, he can feel Yami's key in the living room, so it's not a toilet now. Austin floats into the report into a paper plane. He decides to blow it away, and so then he's whispered to the plane. Find Yami. Then he falls out of his room and flies down. Now we go to see. Yeah, wow. Yami's POV. As I was reading the... Well, we go to the living room PV. We see as everyone sit there. Vanessa's of course drunk still. Luck tries to fight someone. Grey's inhales some smoke. Yeah, big guy. Gosh, well, think of what to buy his sister. Gordon well whispers around funeral. Yeah, he's too much of a plans his next mixer. Now we see Yami reading a newspaper. When suddenly they see an airplane coming down and crashing right into Yami. Yami said, "What?" Then he sees the faint glow from it. Said, "Huh." Then opposite paper. Said, "Oh, report of the mission." Said, then he has out, "Are you so lazy you can't go down and tell it yourself?" Also sighs. Says, "Geez, no need to yell, old man." Then Austin jumps down and lands in front of the living room. Says, "No need to yell, old man. No need to yell. Jeez, chill." Anyways, I'll be gone for a week. I said, like, gone. Not even gosh can find me then. I'll be back in a week. Feel like I'll be needed in 2 weeks, so I'll be gone for a week and then be here for a week. Yam said, yeah, whatever, good job, I guess. As then Magna and Noel comes back, Yam says, "Okay, so I want a report to tell what they know about the mission." It says, "Good, it fills in with the report I just got." "What do you mean?" said Austin's gamer, former reporter said, holding the paper. "Gotta get this to the Wizard King." He muttered. "Seems like a terror..." Then he mutters in his mind, said, "It seems like a terrorist group's moving." As Austin flies ahead now, then contacts, well, sends a letter to the William. I said, "I can meet now. We can talk." William not like fight said place. Don't see the place now. I see. As to find a place where only the elves knew about. It's still safe and like untouched since the elf era. So yeah, Secularist said stay him alone, because Ozzy said I'm gonna visit others, some friends. Well, Secular knew it was the elves. Should see to say yeah, around there. Fly on the base. So yeah, as now Vanya's ponders if we should bring the others, but then decides if needed, he can just make whatever the hell his name is. Portal guy. Yeah, portal guy. I don't remember his name for God's sake. But anyway, so yeah. As well, here we're outside the cave now. So William lands there, says so, are you there? Asked Miles, of course I am. Alright, I would like to meet him now. It's been a while. Aston Potter says, yes it has. Said, huh, good to see you too, Cuz. Said, Cuz, said, short for cousin. Said, yeah, whatever. As Miles to hug each other. Said, look, you've grown. Potter ruffled his hair, said, yeah, whatever. Yeah, shut up already. You're all like, what is now, 7 years older than me, so yeah, shut up. Well, no. They'll be 12 years older than me, so shut up. The delinquent. Smile so, and one else you have already collected for your crusade? It says, Vero, Raya, and also says, and I'm waiting, said Fauna. Also, what us, I swear, no way, she's, yes. Said, so, what's your big game? Said, eradicating the humans, that's what Licht said, that's not what father wanted. So, how do you know? Said, dreams. If there's anything you can justify and kill, it should be some nobles and royals, not all of them. Said, why? Said, some of them are nice. I mean, the current king, of course, you can kill. Feel free to kill him, I don't care. But like, the Vergolian siblings, well, the Vermilion siblings there, those three. The older three noble Silva siblings, well, the fourth later child, well, she can do some change. So yeah, those are nice. Some nobles, well, I haven't met too many nobles yet, but some are nice, I guess. Oh yeah, Ghosts and Black Bolts, of course. Well, of course you know that, but yeah. I met Maria already. They don't seem to remember anything. So, but you just said, of course I do. I'm awesome. I'm Lich's son, of course I would remember. Juno's the dead is the reincarnation of the dead, the one child that died that day. Yes. So that's explain why he's what worked so much to him. Perhaps we skip the reincarnation of him. I said why? Said because we and him are not on good foots. Imagine him with alphametic, he will still be in human control. Meaning he will try to attack me even further. Possibly try to attack me now. What works? Yeah, we need to purchase out this elf soul from him. You can do that, right, Padre? Said yeah. Said good. Let's see now, anything else? Said yeah, I already got one stone. Says, can I have, said, bring fauna and you can have. Said, oh, spawning under the crush, huh? Arceus looked at him, said, yep. Father said, come on, I was just gonna teach you about it, and then you said, no fun. Also looked at him, deadpan, said, really? You're gonna use tease material? What a noob. I've accepted it for a long time now. I've been like, my soul has been traveling around, apparently for 500 years. Of course I was like and far but and accepted it. I have 500 years on me to accept the crush I had, so yeah I have. So what about it? I said yes. A poor little guy, he said, I don't remember his name for now. Then he said, bring the big three. Bring the third eye 5 minutes on, said, or he said yes. This poor guy comes there as well, so wait, is it here Medic Knight said? Also looks at him. Then he said, Then Padre said he's a friend and potential ally. Also looks at him, said potential. Please a little bit more trust in me, old friend. You old man. I said, I'm not even double your age, said not anymore. But then Big Fair said, what you talk? Then I said, wait, is that? Wait, look at him now. Said, wait, they walk up, poke him. Varys then poke him up. So why I was about to fall asleep. So I was about to sleep. Then why did I say no way? Fauna stood shocked. In this, it's Fauna's elf body already. The human soul spurts away. She looks at us, shocked. Said, oh. Then she walks up. Pokes cheek. Said, is this real? Then Oz said, I'm real for freak's sake. I'm really sure, you dwarf. Pink dwarf. It's really you, Asta. As he runs up and hugs him. I said, yeah, good to see you. Oh, then felt the pressure of Fauna's hug now, so he falls down. And he backs it. Then they said, are you okay, Asta? Are you okay? He said, yeah, I'm okay, shorty. Can't even damage me that much. She pouted, said, come on, you gotta tease me like that. Said, oh, you want me to tease you, huh? Oslings goes to her, like this. Then Fauna Boss says, right, then it says, oh, what's up, Beast Boy? And Pillow talk, what's up, Walking? What's up, Sloth? What's up, Vero? What's up, Vero Maria? How's it been? Then it smiles and walks up and pats him on the shoulder. Said, yeah. Good, how's it you been? Said, well, I remember everything. She ever said yes. I didn't need to hint on like it either. I was born with all the knowledge. Well, when I was 10 I started to get in dreams and realized what it was. Then also picks up a pocket, a stone, and throws it to Patry that catches it. Said, there you have it. Now, if excuse me and Fauna gonna spend a week together, like a honey week. A honey week? Fauna said, yeah, like a honeymoon, you know, when you get married, but not getting married, then it's only a week. Then said, so it's like a week-long date? Fauna blushes now, said, yep. Then she almost faints. Then I said, well, should have returned at base in 1 week. When Ryan Iris just smiled, said, yeah, champ, good luck. He said, how does come you not blush? Said, because I have 500 years to accept it. Yeah, whatever. I said, when you're a 500-year-old, 10-year-old, when you're a 10-year-old for 500 years, you'll learn to accept some things. Like there's only I and Dorothy can sleep longer than Raya. So then Raya said, hey, it's not fair that you could sleep for freaking 2. What's now 1.5 years? I don't even know how you did that. I said, Dorothy's record is only 1, so technically I'm the heaviest sleeper in the elf race. Well, now I can't sleep too much because Fauna will probably beat me up for disappointing her, leaving her for that long. But yeah, you know, you'll find someone as well, Raya. It's good for health. Said, so, Vero, find someone else? Find someone in? Yet? Said, nope. Then Aloe said, well, I'm gonna go spend some time with my Fauna now. Fauna says, you're what? Said, your Fauna? Said, Austin said, I'm not. Then Austin said, so she doesn't want. Then Austin walks into the corner and sits there, staring at it, said, she doesn't want me. He fake cries and pouts. Fauna sees, no, I can be yours if you want. He strides forward and hugs him. Please don't be mad at me. Please. I smiled and said, oh, you're just too cute when you're sad and odd. She tricked me, said Austin sweat drops. Said, no, I didn't. I just wanted you to accept the truth, that you're mine. I admit that it might be an unorthodox method, but then Vad and Ryan the arrested left. See you later. Then before the lead, Potter hands him a communicator that is hidden, of course, in camo, so no one can see it. Then Asta and Fauna spend some time together, a week just walking around the forest, spending some time talking. He tells her stories now. She's mad about the church and how they reacted when he had that mannequin on. She said, so he experimented and said, yep. She's like most humans are like they were back then, cocky and all that, but there's still some golden fishes around here. For an entire village was like that to some noble royals. So yeah, well, some still need change, of course. Fauna said, yeah. He smiled, leaning against his shoulder as they watch the sunset now. You know, the sunset is pretty beautiful. He said, yeah, and it's even more beautiful when we share it with someone you love. Fauna said, wait, you then said, I thought I made it clear before. He said, yeah, and then I said, so, do you? He said, yes, I want to be your girlfriend. I smiled, said, thanks, funnies. Fauna. I said, against his shoulder and fall asleep. Next morning, when he woke up, then I said, time to go. I said, why? I said, I have to return to base. I promised I'll be back in a week. Besides, you should return to others now. So Paul said, yeah. Then she leaves, but I'll come back for you later on. Wink, wink, sweetie. I said, yeah, whatever you say, bae. Then she calls for the poor guy and disappears. Austin nods at him. And it comes back to base. But then it comes back at base the same night when it was turning about Yami said he's pretty much late. Then when it's 11:59 and 55, the door opens. Oz comes in, says, "Phew, 5 seconds spare." Yami then turns on the lights there, said, you're late. So Oz said, nope, look now. Then it hits 12 p.m. Well, 12 a.m. I mean 12 a.m. It's not the middle of the day. Yami says, okay, you got me there. Fair point. You're almost late, said it. Yes, but keyword almost. Then Austin just goes to his room and falls asleep. That's like 7 hours later he wakes up. The others was down there already. He said, so is he back yet? No, Oz said, I want to talk to him. Austin said, so what do you want to talk to me about? Yeah, so when did you get back? Said 5 seconds before the deadline. Guy said, had some fun playing this week. Also said, yeah, I had. Then I said, found someone special perhaps? I gosh with his eyebrow. Also looks at him and says, and what if I did? Guy said, come on. That doesn't answer the question, but why not get a foster here? Also looks in deadpan, so like, really? I think you're doing pretty much. Then also looks up and claps him on the shoulder, said, I think you're doing pretty much all emotions for both of us. Guy said, what do you mean? Said, oh, all this reaction with all those nosebleeds for Marie perhaps? God swallow said, yeah, you're right. Right. Nell froze with his fun, but he's too cute. Then also, what I think he's cute. Why? So yeah, then Jan says, yeah, whatever. I said, no, anyway. Gosh knows where to find me. Also walks out of there now. To see a falcon lands on his shoulder, said, there you are, said Cry. He said, they didn't hear, said, there, they only heard. Also to see also pets the falcon as he walks away now. somewhere in the forest. Said, so gosh, how long did he have the falcon? Said, as long as I remember I have met him. So how long we met him? Said, for about 2 years before he joined the Magic Knights, and he also had a falcon with him. You know, it's different colorings, kind of like color scheme for others. Most like an automatic bird except for the red color. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's also with him. I think it's like a real old friend, I guess. Something like, yeah. Did I say, oh, yeah. Then I said, so gosh, do you know if he has someone special or anything? Like from the response earlier said, hell if I know, he's mysterious. No sign to pouch. Then I said, oh, did someone have a crush? Not for what? Me? Never. When Pestle came. I would never have a crush on Peasant who came. Gosh, scoffs this, said Peasant. So what do you mean, said he's not a peasant? He might look like to talk about it. Said that's right, I said, appearing behind him. But I'm not a peasant. I'm born noble. I said, that's all you need to know, and gosh, learn to keep your mouth shut for once about someone else's past. Or else they will like me to tell everyone about your past and where you're from. Gosh, said you wouldn't dare. Said you dare talk about my past, so might you slip something as well. Then I said, there's a good reason why Gosh is obsessed with his sister. If I'll be quite frank, I can understand him for why he is. That's all I'm gonna say about your past, Gosh. You revealed enough about me as well. Also walks out of there now. Got sweater up, then said, the Gosh sweats now bullets. Said, why are you sweating? Said, why are you sweating? Said, I've never seen him this serious. Said, but that wasn't even like serious. Said, that's like, yeah. Gosh said, he's almost laid back. Unless he's irritated, but that's supposed to like, yeah. He murdered. Then we got to see Maria Theresa's. And she watches now. She watches my replay with Asta though now. Magic Knights, she heard the story, oh, they already got the letters from Asta. But what happened in the first village shot, so yeah. When helped them in the first mission. Chomsky not where fun is. She is the size after coming back. So, Potty said so. Had fun dating, said yeah. He smiled extremely. Said, did you share her first kiss? Did you kiss yet? Since what no. She kind of paused, sadly said, then perhaps you should take the first initiative next time. He said, what do you mean? Then he told Saul about the plan about fake taking the children's magic to lock them there. This will tell Asta about it. Someone will lure them into a cave, but don't harm the children of that village. So then he said why? He said because even so, even if we were known from the past, he has lived in that village taking care of his children for a while. And one of our friends' little sister lives there. And something happens to her, well, he's shown no mercy to us. Just found out his size not, that's right, so be careful a bit. Just try to lock them there, it's just a try. Ostensibly, I hope she comes to a plan and say, perfect, she's ousted the Patry. He agrees to that, yeah, that should work. Then asked is the well, he walks around at the base now. Then Gosh said so. Then he asked said so. It's time for the Jinx mission. Jinx mission, isn't it? Said yep. Okay, which one did Jinx this time? Said you're going to repeat on the stuck up royal. Said that's my luck today. Oh, talk about luck, said, no, frick no. Gosh, said sadly, said, oh hell. Fine. I walks up to Yami and said, if I'm doing this, Yami said, so what? I get 2 days off, directly after the mission. Yami said, 2 days off? 1 day off and double the pay. I said, deal. I said, good. Then when I said, wait, double the, take the back, said, if you can't pay it up, I'm taking from your pay. Yami sweat up, said, you wouldn't. Then I said, looked at him, sweetly said, you made a deal, and you gotta keep it up now. I said it was a sweet smile, but the eyes promised pain. If you didn't fulfill it, Yami sweat up, said, yes sir. Then Asta goes with others. Yami Luck said, come on, fight. Then Asta looks at him. Then I said, looks like no one wants to fight. So then we go see. We'll arrive at the dungeon now. Asta walks around before them, is close with his window slightly as a lamp. Nor tries to get close to him, but Asta dodges her every single time. She tries to lean against him, make him fall so she can feel his muscles. Yes, he's kind of like a pirate thing, I guess you could say, for Asta here. So yeah, anyway. See Asta now. Well, he just, what should I say? Well, hehe. Oh. Well, how's this? The gold decided also meets the golden dawn now. Austin Eunice looks aside his scarf. Start with hatred immediately. Also looks also, his eyes widen. It's like without, well, mind widening the mind. So it looks so much like mother, but yet sees it an elf soul. Huh. Close an elf soul. Klaus woke up, said, ah, you must be the one William talked so high about. My name's Klaus Lowret, said Asta. Just Asta for now. Klaus nods. So yeah. They're shocked. Wait, wait, that's the Asta guy? Said, wow, he's kinda cute, she said out loud. I said, thank you, Miss, what's your name? Said Mimosa Vermilion, said like Fugolian and Merleona and Leopold. They're my cousins. Said, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, my lady. Says, kissing her hand slightly, as a gentleman. Slightly to make her blush and to make Noel mad, hehe. Tick her off. She has to be forced on a mission with her, doesn't mean he can't have fun, like that. The newness glares staggers, like said, my woman. Wait, where did that thought come from? As they walk around there, as they walk together, as I said, I suggest we walk together, it'll be more efficient, and we'll meet enemies prob. It's better if we climb together, and go first, head straight for the treasure. I said, agreed. I was about to say, when suggested like that, it's good, or suggest a contest, but I now realize it was a foolish idea. There, not everyone has is perfect in everything. So yeah, then we walk back there. Some people might seem perfect, but they always have something dark they have done in the past. Like ignoring someone for how they look. He said, "That's right, you know." He said, "What I mean?" You know said, "You know what I mean, you know. You damn know well what I mean." Also with venom in his voice now, clearly evident. So now we see as they walking around here now. They walked back to the church where they see Morse now was Morse ready to punch, but then also blocks it. Now with wind barrier. You see golden wind. They thought it was Juno first, but then you see no, it's Asta. So wait, did I see you stand right there? Wait, where's Asta? Didn't see him. They're standing there already. As Asta then says, then Asta just flicks his, then opens more. It says wind, golden wind, holy wind arrow. Also creates a giant golden bow. As now we see giant arrow forming now. Also loads it up and he shoots it at Mars, hits him dead in his chest, knocks him out cold. Then Klaus said we should bind, said let's do a combo. Magic, you should be able to have a sufficient high enough magic to do so. Klaus nods. So yeah. As Austin they said which ones? Then as Aussie said, simple, you, me and Mimosa should do the combo. As Luck said, oh, I want to find someone. Also glares daggers. Luck said go fight Yami when you get back. Austin muttered. See, then they said wait, then they feel that then Austin calls and Mimosa begins. If they learned how to begin like the combo magic, so they said flower, metal, gold, holy restraints. Flower, metal, holy restraints. They said again now out loud. Let's see, like flower is formed metal with golden wind around surrounding them by the Mars. Completely still, frozen. Then also he picks up his grimoire, said interesting. Huh. Also then puts it in restraints as well, so you can't use that magic as well, so yeah. Then also looks at the door now. I said, hey, Mimosa said, yeah. Are you able to create vines without using grimoire? Said Pan said, what do we want to? So this wall is made of stone mana. If you're able to fill the cracks here with vines and just make them expand, you should be able to break open the door. Says, started thinking, then Mimosa concentrated and makes a brine. Said, congratulations Mana, you did great Mimosa now, as she's pretty tired. You need to lay back and rest a little bit. I'll stop her down in 6 for treasure. So yeah, stand if Ozzy's like 6 around as well. Una gets pulled to the scroll. But when he was about to grab it, but the scroll disappears in Oz's hand. Ozzy looks around to read it, said, huh. You were shocked, Claire staggered at Ozzy that was about to get at, and you felt it was like winds. Some power up to my magic that I'll be able to beat you. Also Reed said, huh. Interesting, Reed said, well, he puts it next to his wraps his grimoire around, he wraps it around his grimoire, then the glow dissipates and the scar disappears. So then, Asti just Watch them now. Well, he just relax now. Watch them get the treasure now. Then the dungeon began collapsing. I guess it was the defense mechanism. So everybody, we need to get out now. As also creates a giant golden wind arc now. Let's all get on. So Klaus can use the Klaus now and like fire out everything now, dumb. Everything rubble falls down. Most of you still need to rest. You know, make sure she doesn't fall off. Awesome others, they all had no problems obeying his command now. You know, thought I should be the one commanding, be the hero here. But I guess if I'll obey him, perhaps he will come back to Arch Village now. He thought himself. Spun evilly. Then, well, then we get off the dungeon now, and next part, yes, this next part will cover the report to the Captain Bolts. Also meeting with his lover again, perhaps. Second date. Well, definitely do the attack on the capital and much more in the next part. See you later, alligator in a wild crocodile.